I'm here with Matt White Chocolate Turnbull, who had just defended his Art of War featherweight title and now makes his PFL debut on August 1st in Atlantic City. How's it going today, Matt?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
Can't complain. We're about 2 weeks, about 2.5, 3 weeks away. We'll both be in Atlantic City. I'll be in the little crowd. You'll be in the back getting taped up. How are they? I hate the question, but how are the feelings of finally getting that call to the next step?
To be honest, I kind of thought a call from a bigger company was going to be coming soon. So, it didn't really hit me. Maybe it'll hit me once I get, to the arena or the day of weigh-ins. That like, oh shit, I'm going to be fighting on ESPN and shit like that. But right now, it just feels like a normal fight for me.
And this is like a pretty quick turnaround for you. You're not you don't wait too long to get back in the cage, but you literally just fought. We were both in the casino the casino about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, maybe a month.
And now in 3 weeks you're right back in the cage again. Does that feel like you had a great performance? Does that just feel like because you did so well there, it just made sense to come right back, or was it just because like PFL was calling?
I think it's just I've been doing a better of a job in between camps of not getting out of shape. Not that I ever get out of shape, but I definitely will eat a lot of food and get a lot higher from my fight weight. I haven't been doing that the last couple of fights, and I think this is what can come of that is taking a short notice fight for someone like the PFL. So I think staying disciplined in between camps made it a little easier for me to just get right back in camp and not feel like, oh shit, I got a lot of catching up to do. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
And it does kind of work out too. Your opponent fought I think 6 weeks ago, so it's not as long. He did have a little rest period, but I don't know if you know Tom at all. Tom also doesn't he likes to take those week or two off of fights also. So he's pretty much about the same time period too, which works out. What do you know about Tom as a whole? I know a lot of his fight footage is on Combat Zones, a little harder to find. Kind of like on your end, Art of War, if you don't know where to look, is a little harder to find too.
So I'm sure he's studying. I don't know too much about him. I know, what on surface level, what you would know about a fighter coming up. I didn't. I don't really get too crazy in the film anymore and studying my opponents. The last 4 or 5 fights, I feel like that helps me focus on shit that I need to work on as opposed to thinking of what I need to do for this particular person. I have plenty of training partners and plenty of different sizes and looks from different people. So I think I'm ready for any type of fighter that I step in the cage with. So I don't put too much focus on my opponent anymore. And I think that that helps me perform better.
And then speaking of that too, I knew you as the Martinez guy.
Real quick, with that said, my coaches are crazy. Eddie Hall, Will, they study. Working with the Philly striking guys right now, and they're geniuses with film study. And they tell me what he's going to do and what I can do to But myself, I really don't watch too much. I'll skim a fight or two in the beginning of camp just to see how tall is he, what does he do a lot. But other than that, I don't obsess over film anymore.
That kind of leads up perfectly to what I was just asking too. When I first came across you, you were just the Martinez guy. No one's really a one gym person anymore. Who all do you work with nowadays? I know you're Martinez. I know there's Hall of Fame. I know there's Cafaro.
Yeah.
Are you where else are you working at?
I go everywhere. I've been training a lot at Eddie Alvarez's gym up in Newtown. Eddie Alvarez is Underground Kings. Being a lot of good working with him and his guys. Like I said, my home base is Martinez. That's where I've been for fucking 11 years now, I think. So that's home base. That's always going to be home. But yeah, I train everywhere. I train with Ryan Cafaro. I'll go to Belmar, New Jersey, and I'll train with Kurt Pellegrino and his team every now and then. I like to, like I said, I like to get different looks from different people, and so I don't have to film study. And to do that, you have to travel a little bit. So that's what I do, and it's been working for me.
Nice. And then we touched about Cafaro. That was a nice little thing there too. You went from rivals to teammates. Had to bust out the shirt a little bit too because I don't have a
nice shirt.
White chocolate shirt. But who's all coming out with you? I'm assuming obviously Will. Who's gonna be corner for this one?
I got Will, Eddie Hall from Hall of Fame. my wrestling coach, and Francis Marshall is gonna be in my corner. So got a nice lineup this time.
That's fantastic. And then Tom is obviously going to have his cartel people. They're not fighting.
Who are they? Who are the cartel people?
Especially nowadays.
You don't know. You don't know like who's on that team.
Who's on the team? It's like Calvin Cater, Rob Font, Chris Montino.
All right.
That was like actually the night that you fought. Like Tom was down in Atlanta, Georgia, with Chris Montino.
Okay.
I think both your fights were
right? 25, 25. Yeah. I've seen him fight a bunch. I actually went to a bunch of the Cage Titan events in Boston or Plymouth when one of my coaches, Steve McCabe, has fought up there a bunch. I always went up there with him. I saw those guys. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun promotion. It's one that it's still on my radar. I hit out all the PA ones so far, so now it's starting to have to start traveling out and see other promotions.
They're good shows. They're always fun.
And then at PFL, so you come in there, you make a statement. It's a showcase bout. The season is kind of over, but I think they're supposed to be doing like other showcase. No one knows what the hell PFL is doing outside of the season. If we're being honest.
It's a showcase bout. Can you tell me? That's just a fight, right? I don't.
Yeah, it's basically.
I was wondering that.
You're literally just a fight on the card. Like since PFL runs like the tournament structure, anything that's not tournament is a showcase.
Whatever.
It makes some executive happy.
Yeah, fighting in a cage, right?
Yeah. And you actually open the card up too. Like, how does that feel to kind of be like the show opener for a card that is pretty?
I haven't gotten a fight early, and shit. I think my pro debut was the co-main event, so like I'm always towards the tail end of the card, which is a little annoying because I'm always like I have a bunch of fans come out, or I'm sorry, a bunch of friends come out who are buying tickets and who like want to go out and party afterwards, and like they're already trashed by the time I get out of the cage. So I'm like, these are getting on my nerves. I want to go get a cheesesteak and go back to the hotel room. But now I'm like, you better not be trashed at 6 p.m. already. So like now I get to party with them afterwards. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I haven't done that since I was an amateur. So I'm excited to be first this time.
Awesome. And I know I kind of joked about it. No one wakes up hoping to be a PFL fighter. It's better than being a regional fighter. It's that middle ground where you're like, you're not at the big show yet. You're at the upper medium level.
To be fair, at this point in my career, I do go to sleep hoping to get a call in the morning from someone like PFL or UFC. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to fight the top competition. I want to get my name out there and show more people that, I can only get so many eyes on me for Art of War and fighting for the same 100 people that I sell tickets to every time I fight. So I was going to sleep and waking up hoping I would get a call from someone like PFL. Just so I can showcase my talents and my gym's talents on a bigger scale. So that's how I look at it. I mean, UFC, PFL, I don't give a shit. I just want to fight the best people. I want as many people to see me fight and see the skill that I have as possible so that my team and my teammates get the recognition I think that they deserve. So that's all it is for me.
And that's the right outlook on it too. Like I was trying to word it the best way, and I kind of was shitting on the promotion. You kind of just cleaned all that shit up, made it look a lot nicer. Because especially now, like they're in a real transition. Like this is a great time to join the promotion. I think they're kind of starting to ironing out a lot of the issues the more casual audience was complaining about. The Grand Prix will never be as Grand Prix as Pride or even the original Bellator, but they're trying. They're getting there. Is that something you're looking forward to? I know you fight a lot each year, so like, would a season setup for you be like workable for 2026?
Yeah, I mean, especially now that I'm, like I said, more disciplined with my diet. Like, I don't ever stop training, so it's not like I need to ever get in shape. But the diet part was definitely always a big thing for me. I would have to take a couple months to get into shape, like fight shape, where I'm cutting weight. But now that I have that all that shit dialed in, I can fight on 4 weeks' notice now. Stuff like that. So yeah, a tournament would be something I would definitely be interested in. But I'm not actively looking forward for it. I mean, $1 million could change anyone's mind, but I'm fine fighting more frequently, at least 4 or 5 times a year.
That's awesome. Isn't $1 million anywhere either. It's 500,000, but it. No one's gonna complain about 500,000.
That'll still get me to sign a contract to be in it.
Yeah. So I mean, like the double pay was a lot nicer, but again, they're fine tuning things and to kind of survive. They kind of had to kind of dip it a little bit, and they might get a bit. Maybe in 2 years, it's back to $1 million.
No,
So
I mean it's good that they are not good for the fighters and the shit like that in the winter, but it's good that they're being financially responsible and not just let me throw $1 million out so we can get maybe 10 more viewers reviewing when they see $1 million. Like I feel like that's a smart move on their end.
yep, I completely agree. And then August 1st, like I said, 3 weeks away. You're at Martinez. You're not the only one in camp right now. I think we can publicly say at least one other person's in camp. You have
Always a few of us in camp.
So I know right now Lex is fighting in BKFC. There's a certain middleweight who might have a fight in a month or two. That's not announced yet.
Yeah, Chris and Kyle, their guys, they kind of split off from Martinez and they're training at Forge MMA now, which is it's still in Philly. I haven't been able to train with those guys since they're focused on their gym right now. But yeah, I think they have some things coming up as well.
So even that with everyone else in the gym, like how is the mood kind of at the gym? Is like everyone kind of like pushing you at this point, or is everyone kind of still like focusing on themselves?
No, it's always the mood's always the same, no matter who's in or out of fight camp. It's everyone just in there grinding, helping each other get better. That never changes at Martinez, whether it's we got 3 people fighting in a week or no one fighting this month. We're all still in there. We're all grinding and pushing each other and just trying to get better. We're a gym of dogs, and so like all the fighters there, we're there, in camp, out of camp. If you're not back in the gym 2 or 3 days after the fight, like you're getting harassed by your teammates. Like, why are you slacking? Like, it's time to get back. You didn't break anything. You're not hurt. Get back in the gym. So we don't take time off. Like we're all. It's always the same shit. We're all just in there grinding and helping each other get better.
Also, 3 weeks to the day, about to the hour, essentially. You're pretty much in the back, taped up. I'm gonna pass the mic to you for like the last words. Like sell yourself a little bit. Like, why should people tune in to ESPN Plus or get their asses to Atlantic City and watch the shit in person? What your discount code would be like below?
Because even though I know I'm technically one of the best fighter 145ers, honestly, I think in the world, my fights are fucking exciting. Every single time I fight, my fight is the fight of the night. A lot of times it's fight of the year. I've won that award through My MMA News plenty of times, through Art Awards, awards at the end of the year plenty of times. So my fights are just exciting. I put on a show each and every time, and win or lose, you're gonna have fun watching Matt fight. So
awesome. That's ESPN Plus, August 1st. I want to say the start time is like 6 p.m.
Nice.
PFL has some really weird start times sometimes, so it might be 8 p.m.
Earlier.
All the info will be linked below, and if not, get your ass to Boardwalk Hall. You can get in the door for as low as $25 with PFL events, plus 25% off. It's win-win. So best of skill. I look forward to it, and catch you in the post-fight interview.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Cool.